video is actually my makeup collection, and one little thing I do want to say is I am not bragging in the slightest, and this has actually shrunk because I did have a clear out a while ago, just stuff that I've not used or I just don't use anymore. I just got rid of it all, so it actually fits into, well, 3 drawers and a basket. So yeah, if you want to see this, then just please keep on watching. Okay, so this is where I keep all of my makeup. On the top here I keep all of my brushes and everything, and then there's like my makeup removers, my Harlequin pop vinyl, a picture of me and my brothers, my hair stuff, and my nail polish remover. And I keep all of my makeup in these 3 drawers and this basket here, which currently has one of Pepper's toys in it. And along the top of my mirror I've got my necklaces, my headphones, my headbands that I do sometimes use to pull my hair back, and just a random scarf. So I am just going to go through this box here first. So this is what I keep all of my makeup palettes in. It's just a little box like thing. I think I got it from the range, and this is where I keep all of my palettes. So the first palette I have is this massive 144 eyeshadow collection. This was it was either the 2014 or the 2015 edition one, and this is from Makeup Revolution. Got a lot of amazing eyeshadows. There's shimmers, there's mattes, there's all these bright colours down at the bottom. I do use this sometimes. I actually need to use it a lot more often. I've decided it's kind of broken. I think that happened in the move and everything, but it does have some really, really nice colours in it. Definitely going to have to start using that one a lot more often. And then I have my Makeup Revolution palettes. So I have this one, which is actually a blush palette. Now this would normally sit with all my face powders and everything, but I kind of don't really have the room in the drawer. I will show you why in a second, but this is the Blush Goddess palette. Some really nice colours in this one. So you've got all these matte blushes down at the bottom, and I think these are highlighters as well. And I've got the Hard Day palette. Really like the packaging on this one. It's a really nice colour. Again, I do need to use that one a lot more often. It's more of a neutral shade palette, that one. And I have the Unicorn Unite one. These are the colours on the back. Again, really nice packaging. Very shiny and colourful, and it's got some really, really nice colours in that one. This one I recently used in a tutorial, and I think it was one of the Halloween ones. It's the Give Them Darkness palette. Got some really, really nice colours. This one is a very, very nice colour. I'll link the tutorial in the description box down below if you want to go ahead and have a look at that one. So that's that one. Then I have their other Halloween one, which is the Give Them Nightmares one. This is a lot of purple and green and blue shades. Again, a really nice palette. This one I have used a lot in tutorials. This is actually my go-to palette in a minute. This is another of their Halloween ones. This is the Dead or Alive. You've got some nice neutral shades, some bright colours, the odd purple, a couple of greens, a really nice like bronzy gold. This one, I'm not too sure if I have used this one or not. I can't actually remember. This is their Dia de los Muertos palette. Again, some really nice bright colours in this one. I really need to use that one more often. And then I have the Welcome to the Pleasure Dome palette. Some nice neutral shades in that one. A really nice bright bluish green. Nice dark blue. Again, I'm going to have to use that one a lot more often, I think. And then I have my 32 eyeshadow palettes from them. I have the Eyes Like Angels, which is in a really nice silver packaging. Got some really nice bright colours in that one. Then I have the Flawless palette from them, which has been peppered because she decided she was going to chew the box on this one. This one is all nice, just neutral colours. It has a really nice brown that I use for a transition shade in it. I love the rose gold packaging. I also have the Flawless 2, which is in this burgundy kind of packaging. Again, some really nice neutral shades, really nice reddish shade. one I've decided I want to use more often. Then I have the Mermaids Forever one, which again is a lot of bright colours. With it coming into summer, I might start doing some more bright eye looks. And I also have the Fortune Favours The Brave palette. I have used this one before in a tutorial, and I do want to use it more in tutorials because it's got some really nice colours in that one as well. And then I have these palettes, so I've got the Acid Brights palettes, which I think is supposed to be similar to the Sleek Acid one. Really nice colours in that one. I'm going to have to start using that one more, maybe in some more bright eye looks. Then I have my Iconic 3, which is very well loved, as you can probably tell, especially these couple of shades, this one and this one. The packaging is broken, and the palette itself does actually come out. Again, it's a very well loved palette, and as much as I do try to take care of them, I cannot stop them from breaking, unfortunately. This one is the Redemption palette, and this came in the advent calendar that I had. Some really nice colours in that one. And I also have the Unicorns Are Real palette. And also that goes in here because, again, I find that I don't really have enough room in my drawers to put this one. This is the Ultra Base Corrector palette, but I know that if I put this one with my blush palette, I know exactly where they are and I can just reach for them straight away if I need to. Next up is all of my MUA palettes. So I have the Glamour Nights palette. This is the Undressed eyeshadow palette, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked palette. The Smoking palette, which I think is supposed to be a dupe for the Smoky palette from Urban Decay. I also have the Elysium palette, which is really nice eyeshadows in that one. Heaven and Earth, again, really nice neutral tones. The Winter Forest, which is a matte eyeshadow. Now, normally I'm not that big a fan of matte eyeshadows, but I do want to try and use this one a lot more. Especially these light greeny kind of shades. See how, what kind of tutorial I can do with that one. Then I have the Ever After palette, which again is a matte one. I also have the Undress Me 2, which is supposed to be a Naked 2 dupe. Glamour Days, which I have used. I just feel like I need to use it a lot more. Because it does have some nice shades in it. And then I also have Dusk Till Dawn, which I've used a lot of this eyeshadow, which I think was white, because I do tend to use white as a base. Oh, I have another Makeup Revolution palette here that I forgot I had. This is the Sugar and Spice Blush palette, when I can open it. Again, I like to keep them in here just so I know I can reach for them straight away if I need to. This is the Pretty Edgy eyeshadow from MUA. This is their Luxe one. Really nice shimmery shade. You've got 6 shimmery shades, 4 matte shades. It is a really nice palette and I have used it quite a lot. And their Artiste collection, which was definitely one of my go-to palettes. You get 6 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, a bronzer and a highlight in this one. I have a Freedom Ghost Stories kit, which is their contour one, I think. You get creams and powders in this one, so I haven't really used that one yet, so it might be good for Halloween, that one. Then I have my trusty Vivo colour block, and if you've been with me since probably, I'd say, the beginning of my channel, you will know I use this one a lot for my SFX. It is a really good palette. I tend to use these shades a lot more, but I am going to try and use the other ones more often as well. Then I have all of my Sleek palettes. So I've got the Sleek Showstoppers palette. This was the 50 Years of Superdrug one. You also have the Vintage Romance palette. Again, I want to try and use my Sleek ones a lot more because they are such good palettes. I have Garden of Eden. I love the package. These are the limited edition ones, I think. But they have such nice packaging on these. Then I have the Bad Girl palette. The Rio palette. This is the first one because I think they did another one. Del Mar. And the Arabian Nights Smoke and Shadows one. And then my final two palettes are my only high-end palettes that I have. I did not buy these, I was sent these. The first one is the Urban Decay Buys 2, and I was kindly sent this by Vinny, or Little Miss Style Guru. I wasn't expecting it, but it was a really nice gift and definitely one of my most used palettes. And then I also have this one, which is the Fun palette, which I won in a giveaway. I think it was Shocky Gaz's giveaway. Some really nice shades in this one, so I am going to try and use that one more for summer as well. So that is all of my big eyeshadow palette. Starting with the bottom drawer of my little dressing table, these are all my single eyeshadows, my little eyeshadow palettes, and my cream eyeshadows as well. So in this one I've got all of my MUA single eyeshadows. So I've got blue, there's like a bronzy shade, pink, silver, purple, and my base colour, which is very well loved. I also have this e.l.f. eyeshadow. This is Raspberry Truffle. It's quite a nice burgundy shade. Got my two Natural Collection ones, so I've got Lilac Shimmer and Willow. I think it's Willow, yeah. Some really nice colours there. My single Makeup Revolution ones, which I got in the advent calendar, so this is Base, which is just a nice neutral colour. Delicious, which can be used as a crease colour, or just to deepen up a makeup look. And I also have Mountains of Gold, which is a really nice gold shade. And then I have my single Dainty Doll eyeshadows. I've got Purple Hills, Lollipops and Roses, and Jungle. So Jungle is a really nice green, Purple Hills is purple, and Lollipops and Roses is a really nice pink. For my little eyeshadow palettes, I have this LA Colours one, which I got in a swap that I did with Megan Makeup 20. This is in Dreamy. Some really nice pinky shades in there. This one I picked up from a bargain shop. Some really nice neutral colours in there. That's the Sunkissed one. This one, I tend to use the yellow out of it more than anything, as you can probably tell. But that is pretty much the only shade of yellow that I've got of that I do tend to use quite a bit. Then I have my Nivea Pure Diamond eyeshadows. This one's in, what's this one? Magnetic Browns, Majestic Greens, Galactic Blacks, and Prismatic Purple. I also have this one from Natural Collection. This is Mink and Sable. It's some really nice base and crease colour in that one. I have this Chit Chat eyeshadow in Ocean, which I use to go either over a cream or just as they are. Then I have two cream e.l.f. ones. This one, I think that one's Butter Peak, and I'm not too sure because the sticker's disappeared, and that one's Olives as well. So for my cream eyeshadows, I have my Awesome Metals in Rose Gold from Makeup Revolution. These are two pigment ones, and this one's City Sunkissed from NYC. It's a really nice colour. And this one is Honeysuckle from LA Colours. I have this one from MAC, which I've not actually tried yet. This reminds me a little bit of the MAC ones. This is, I think it's just Lilac. Lasting Lilac. So, try that one out. I have two of my colour tattoos from Maybelline. I've got On and On Bronze and Eternal Silver. And then I have all my Infallible eyeshadows. Now, yes, they are in single eyeshadows, but they are very pigment-like, so I keep them in this side. I've got Blue Curacao, which looks like that, and I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a bit of a difficult one to pronounce. This is Burning Black, but it's a very burgundy-ish. Purple Obsession. Coconut Shake, which I used as a base. Endless Chocolate. Permanent Khaki. And Pebble Grey. And then I have one colour mousse from Rimmel. I actually got rid of my other ones because they looked a bit ugh. This is in Snow Queen. Looks like this. And then just in the bottom of this drawer, I keep my wig cap and my single eyelashes as well. This drawer, this is my powder, foundation and my eyeliners and everything in this one. So in this back one, I have my day and night face creams from Iv'e, my Tired Eyes roll-on from Tesco, and the T-Zone spot cream. And then in this particular one, I've got a glimmer stick from Avon. This is in, there's a colour somewhere, Blackened Night. Just looks like this, so it's just a black shade. I've got my eye primer from Essence, which I do tend to use quite a lot. My Dane Still eye primer. These are all my pencil eyeliners from Makeup Revolution. The Urban Decay eyeliner that came with the Fun palette. This one's in Oil Slick. It's kind of like a shimmery black. My Scandal Eyes eyeliners. These are the Kohl Kajal ones. So I've got nude and silver. My Urban Decay primer potion, which is nearly out. The Super Extend Liquid Liner from Avon. This is the Smoke and Shine eyeliner from Rimmel. Then I have a Special Eyes eyeliner from Rimmel, also in black. Bold Eyes in purple from Barry M. A very, very well loved Special Eyes eyeliner in white from Rimmel. And another Makeup Revolution eyeliner. Then I have my Scandal Eyes crayons. I have Tempting Turquoise, Bad Girl Bronze and Bulletproof Beige. My very, very, very well loved and trusty Barry M liquid liner. Another Special Eyes ones in black. In fact, I've got two of them, I think. From Rimmel. I must have three of them actually. Couple of eyebrow pencils which I don't really tend to use unless I'm doing like a Halloween tutorial. They're the PS Lum ones from Primark. Then I've got my Super Shock gel liner from Avon. My Clinique mascara, which I got with a magazine. The Makeup Revolution, I think this is a gel eyeliner. This is in black. I've not actually tried this one yet, so I might have to try that one out. All my gel eyeliners from Collection. So I have Le Freak, which is the blue one. Dancing Queen, which is red. Funk, which is the goldy coloured one. And Retro Chic, which is the bronzy one. My two very well loved mascaras, the Colossal Volume and the Falsies Fled from Maybelline. These are definitely my two go-to ones. I have another Rimmel eyeliner. This is in bronze. And my MARC Spectra Lash mascara and the Essence the Lash Curler mascara. In this drawer I have all of my powders, blushes and bronzes. So I have the Makeup Revolution Ghost powder, which I've not used yet. It's just a white powder. I have my Collection pressed powder in Candlelight. It used to be one of my go-to ones, this one. I used to absolutely love it. I need to use it up, to be fair. My Stay Matte from Rimmel, my Holy Grail powder at the moment. I've hit pan on that one. My Maybelline Matte Maker, again I've hit pan majorly on this one, so I need to use that one up. my Matte Perfect loose powder from MUA, which is just in translucent. This used to be my go-to bronzer, and I do still use this one quite a lot. This is the chocolate one from Bourjois. It's amazing, and it still smells of chocolate. It's a really nice bronzer. Single blush from Rimmel. Again, this is one I got in a giveaway. This is in Live Pink. And my MARC HD finishing powder. The MARC Glow On Face Illuminator. My Sleek blushes, which I believe that one is Flamingo, which is a really nice hot pink. Pixie Pink, which I think, again, it's a really nice bright pink, that one. And then this one is probably my most loved Sleek blush. This is Rose Gold. Then I have all my single MUA blushes. I have Lolly, Bubblegum. Oh, I've got two Bubblegum. Bonbon and Marshmallow. Then I have my Makeup Revolution ones. I believe this one is slightly broken. This one is Treat. Nice peach colour. Wow, which is another pink. And Now, which is a really nice dusky peach colour. And then I have my Makeup Revolution highlighters. So I've got Hidden Lights, which is a really nice gold. Pink Lights, which is a purpley pink. And then Golden Lights, which is kind of like white with gold shimmer in it. And just down here, in this little space that I've got here, I have my Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze, one of the contour kits, because you get a blush, a highlight, and a bronzer in that one. I've got my Nearly Naked from Makeup Revolution, my Nearly Naked powder from Revlon, and then just a pencil sharpener. That corner is where I keep all of my Snazaroo face paints, another wig cap, and my fake blood. I believe there's also my scar wax down there as well. And finally, for this drawer, in this one, I keep all of my foundations, my fixing sprays, my eyebrow kits, and my concealers. So I have the Makeup Revolution fixing spray, the Avon Cream to Powder Foundation. I'm in the shade Ivory. My Makeup Revolution eyebrow kits and the MUA Pro Brow. I'm trying to use this one up before I start using this one. My MARC foundation. This is their Natural Radiance foundation. This one's in Natural Beige, which, if you've seen my video, I find is a little bit too yellow for me, but I could probably make it work. And I've got my Lasting Perfection concealer in shade Fair, which is their lightest shade. And I have the Better Skin concealer in Light, which I tend to use under my foundation sometimes. Then I have my brow gel, which is in need of a change because it's looking a bit manky. Prime and Conceal from MUA, which is very, very well loved. My Multi Benefit Illuminator from Avon. The Lasting Finish Primer from Rimmel. I really, really like that primer. It's amazing. My Prime and Set Spray from Avon. And the only two foundations I actually have left, because I had a foundation clear out. Two of them I'd actually used up. A couple just weren't my shade. So I have the Superstay foundation in Light Beige, which it says 05 Light Beige. I think this is their lightest shade. And the Rimmel Match Perfection in True Ivory. Moving on to my top drawer, this is where I keep all of my lip products. So in this one, I have a hand cream. I've got my lip scrub from Lush, my lip pencils. This one is a lipstick from Avon. I think I got given this one. It's a lipstick crayon in Ready to Go. Not actually tried that one. We might have to see how that one looks. I have my PS lip liners, which I really, really like. This one's definitely my go-to one at the minute. This one's a Rosewood Mauve. I also have Where are the names? Where are the names? There is one on it somewhere. I don't know what that one's called, but it's a really nice deep purple. And I have Bombshell, which is pink, and just a red one as well. I have this one from Maybelline. This one's in hazelnut. Avon, a new lip lining one. That's just a clear lip liner. Makeup Revolution lip liner in Nearly Naked, which is the pale pink. My red one, which is Red Drama, that's from MUA. Very, very well, love that one. And then I have Delicate Pink from Maybelline, and the collection one in Damson as well. In this one, I keep all of my liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. So I have Kooky from the MUA Luxe range. A Dolly Mixture, this is a collection pure gloss. I've got a Makeup Revolution gloss. In fact, I've got two Makeup Revolution glosses. They don't have names. So the Intense Kisses, this is Kiss and Tell from MUA. I've got two Makeup Revolution Intense lip glosses. They came in the advent calendar. The Lasting Finish Kiss and Stay lip gloss in Cherry Blossom from Rimmel. This stuff does not budge at all. I have three New York Pro lip glosses that I got from Poundland. Two more MUA Luxe lip lacquers. This one's Reckless and this one's Halcyon. I think that's how you pronounce it. This one in shade 2. This one actually smells like strawberries and cream. It's absolutely amazing. Another New York Pro lip gloss. An Elf lip gloss in, this is a liquid lipstick in Ruby Slipper. Two of the lip applications from Makeup Revolution. They're still in the packaging because I haven't used them yet. We've got Conviction, which is like a deep purplish colour, and then Full Throttle, which is red. And then I have all of my Rimmel Apocalypse. So I have Stella, which is pink. Celestial, which is definitely one of my go-to ones. Big Bang, which is red. What's this one? I forgot what this one's called because the labels come off of it, but it's a really nice purpley one. Across the Universe, which is a deep red. Eclipse. Apocalyptic. Nude Eclipse. And Shooting Star. Here is where I keep all of my lipsticks. So these crazy coloured ones, I think up to here, these ones are all my Makeup Revolution. I do have a lot of Makeup Revolution lipsticks. These are all my MUA ones. There's Milani, New York City Makeup, the New York, is it New York Cosmetics? That's Blue Rose, which used to be a very popular one. I also have Flirty. There's my Rimmel one there, which is in Sweetie. I believe I can't for the life of me think where my Kate Moss one's gone. I had 107 and it's just disappeared. I've got all my collection ones. There's Natural Collection. That's another NYC one. That's in Black Knight. It's my Hello Kitty ones and my two Revlon lip butters. So moving on to my brushes, I keep them in these 4 pots. These are all my clean ones, and this is my pot that the brushes want cleaning. So in this one, I keep all of my, or mainly all of my face brushes. So there's like my Makeup Revolution ones. There's one from Primark. Real Techniques. There's a Primark Kabuki brush in there as well. but they're mainly Makeup Revolution and Real Techniques. In this one, the ones that want cleaning, I have my Fraulein ones, which are the ones that I had when I first started YouTube. There's my Avon fan brush, because that needs a clean. Real Techniques again. A lot of Real Techniques one. There's also my sponges in the bottom of there, because I'm trying to hide them from Pepper. I use the PS Love sponges because I find they are really, really good. In this one, I tend to keep... Or in this one, I keep all of my eye brushes. So that there's my Fraulein ones, there's my Primark one, there's my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow eyelash curlers, there's an Urban Decay one in there, Barry M, Real Techniques again. And then in this pot, if you've seen my Instagram, these are all of my new brushes, which I haven't tried out yet, and I really do want to test them, but they are so soft, and they've got a really nice blue to pink handle. And these are what the bristles are, right? This is the powder brush. They look so, so nice, and I just really, really want to try them out, but there's 12 of them in there. So they're in there because I wanted to try them out. And then I also have these ones, which I have been after ever since I found out that they were bringing some of these out. So they come in this really nice pouch, which I do keep them in. And they are, if you are a really big fan of these, like I am, there's 5 of these, and they are all Harry Potter ones. So this is Voldemort's wand. And they're quite heavy as well because the handles are metal. So this is Voldemort's wand. There's Hermione's, the Elder wand. I think this is Harry's and Ron's. So again, I really, really want to try them out, but that's all my brushes, and that is my makeup collection done. Okay, so that was the video. Again, as I said, I am not bragging in the slightest. This is all stuff I've bought myself, or like people bought me. A couple of things I did get sent, but they were from other YouTubers. But yeah, I really like it. I do want to try and use some more of the products, like I said, and everything. So you could be seeing a lot more of that stuff in future videos. But yeah, let me know what favourite product you guys like using. Mine is probably eyeshadow, because you get so many colours and you can just play about with them and create different eye looks, like this one, which I do have a tutorial for. It will either be before this video or after this one, depends which order I edit them in. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you want to ask me any questions for my Q&A, in the comments below, on Twitter, Instagram or Facebook, which are all linked in the description box below. And yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Stay beautiful, stay awesome, and I shall see you all soon. Bye.